Each other, you agree or disagree in a very respectful way. Tell us about the relationship.
So she's a very solid person. You're not allowed to say this anymore, so I won't say that she's a beautiful person. She's very beautiful. But today that doesn't matter. You're not allowed to talk about that.
Matters to a lot
so
of
I
us.
won't do that, okay? I will not talk about beauty. But she's a beautiful person inside and out, but a beautiful person. And she comes from a country that doesn't have too many problems. They don't know about crime. They don't know about the kind of problems we have. You know, it's a very solid, they're solid people. You look at that part of the world where they clean their sidewalks every Saturday morning. They scrub their sidewalks. Everything's clean. You know, they have difficulties, I guess, like everybody has difficulties. But she comes from a very good background. And it's amazing, but that background made her like this country, love this country even more. She was very honored to be First Lady. First ladies of other countries, the wives of prime ministers, the wives of presidents, like France, Macron, the wife, she's a wonderful woman. They all gravitated to Melania. They loved Melania. The press was so irrelevant to her. No matter what, she'd do the most beautiful Christmas ornaments and the trees, and they were white. They were so beautiful, and the press would say, oh, they shouldn't be white, they should be green. Then she'd have them green, and they said, they shouldn't be green, they should be white. Didn't matter. She has a lot of confidence. It didn't matter to her too much. She just wanted to do the right thing. But she loves helping people, and she helped a lot of people while she was at the White House.
She speaks a lot of languages too, right?
A lot of languages.
Incredibly intelligent.
She's very smart, very smart. Got a good heart. But she's also very strong, and she knows right from wrong.
And your kids, they went through a lot too.
Yeah.
I mean,
they went through a tremendous
it used to be keep your hands off the kids.
Yeah.
But Don Jr. especially, Ivanka was mocked, even though she was very, very successful. What was it like when your kids would come under attack or they were dragged in front of depositions and so forth, and you knew they were lying about this Russia collusion and so forth?
Well, it's like I said with Don, they make up a story and then they go after these people. I mean, they go after people, not only my kids, they were going after other people violently about Russia, and they had nothing to do with Russia. It was so sick, but they did. They went after my kids. You know, my kids, Ivanka had a very successful company. And we knew that it would cost us. You know, every other president they leave, they make a lot of money. They make it during their presidency. You know, Obama goes with Netflix and all that. I mean, nobody looks at that. Made millions of dollars from a book. He got more money for a book than anybody ever even came close to. So why do you pay so much money for a book? There's so much stuff that goes on. I knew that I would substantially hurt my wealth. Didn't matter because I'm very wealthy. But I knew that to do it right, I could have made deals with everybody. I could have made deals in Saudi Arabia. I could have made deals with everybody. They all wanted me to make deals. I said, don't do it. Don't make deals. I could have quadrupled my fortune. I could have made it 20 times bigger, 10 times bigger. I didn't want to do it. I knew that doing this would be very expensive because I didn't want to do the kind of things that many other people would do. When you look at so many other, look at the things that happened with Biden over the years. And look at what the son's doing. Great artists don't get anywhere near what he gets for a painting. It's such a scam. If I said about prosecutors what he said about the prosecutor in Ukraine, about the $2 billion not going to Ukraine unless the prosecutors, I would be excoriated. It would be over. You talk about quid pro quo. That was quid pro quo.
This flag isn't backwards. It's facing this way because it's moving forward. Just like the men and women who wear it on their uniforms and the country it represents. They're all only meant to move one direction, which is why we fly it this way. on the flanks of the all-new Grand Wagoneer, moving boldly and unstoppably forward.
An official message from Medicare.
What's up?
Mary and I just compared Medicare plans.
Found one that's going to save us money all next year.
James, I told you it was open enrollment.
Yes, you did. We use the plan finder at Medicare.gov.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Makes it easier to compare health and prescription plans.
They sure can change year to year.
Compare plans now at Medicare.gov. Open enrollment ends December 7th.
Hey, honey, let's take a look.
Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Meet the new Power XL Vortex Air Fryer with Vortex Rapid Air Technology for faster, crispier food and the power to do so much more. Get the new Power XL Vortex Grill now.
Guys, feeling tired, getting soft, growing old? Wake up and grab Ageless Male Max with KSM 66 to help boost total testosterone from the one and only #1 brand in America.
White House in crisis? Eric Trump reacts to Biden's struggling agenda. Plus, a staff shakeup. New reports on Harris's troubling employee turnover. Monday on Hannity.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and I'm here to tell you about my brand new product, My Slippers. What makes My Slippers different from those other slippers is my exclusive 4-layer design. I wanted My Slippers to have everything you'd ever want in a pair of slippers.
When I first put my slippers on, I was like, wow, they feel great, and most importantly, they have the support that I need in a pair of slippers.
They're comfortable, they're elegant, and they make me feel like I'm at home, no matter where I'm wearing them.
I love My Slippers. I never thought that I would have a pair of slippers that I felt comfortable wearing any place, anytime, anywhere.
Go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen now to get your pair of My Slippers. Use the promo code and save 40%. The problem with ordinary slippers is they only provide basic support, have thin soles, and you just can't wear them comfortably all day.
My Slippers 4-layer design solves all these problems. The first layer is My Pillow's patented foam, which will help prevent fatigue and offer you incredible support. My second layer is a memory foam that will give you amazing comfort. And layer 3 is my patented impact gel that'll help reduce stress on your feet. And layer 4 is a durable outdoor-indoor sole so you can wear My Slippers anywhere, anytime.
You can enjoy My Slippers cooking in your kitchen or relaxing in your home, walking the dog, at a restaurant with friends, or running errands. You can wear My Slippers anytime, anywhere.
What I love most about My Slippers is that I can wear them all day long and not have to change shoes. I am comfortable from morning till night.
Go online or call right now to order your very own pair of the new My Slippers. Use the promo code on your screen and save an incredible 40% off your My Slippers order. My Slippers features Mike's 4-layer design for the ultimate comfort.
I personally guarantee the first time you put them on, they'll be the most comfortable slippers you'll ever own.
You don't want Hunter Biden getting in trouble.
I don't want to see that, no.
But they wanted Don Jr. to get in trouble.
They did.
And Eric and Ivanka and the people close to you, secretaries and other people had to spend a fortune on lawyers and everything. That's the difference, I would argue, between them and us. They play to destroy.
Yeah. No, they do.
We play to win.
It's wrong what they do. It's vicious and it's wrong. But they do. Hunter Biden, if he were on the other side, well, it wouldn't have happened because he would have been gone long before he took the money from China, long before he got paid $3.5 million from the mayor of Moscow's wife. We have a double standard. It's much harder for Republicans. Frankly, I tell people it's a lot easier to be a Democrat because they're protected. They've been there for a long time. You know, it's interesting. I came to Washington. I was only there for 17 times. I think 17 times it was reported, but not a lot. Wasn't my playground for the most part. I never stayed overnight. All of a sudden, I'm riding down Pennsylvania Avenue in a beautiful, in the Beast, right? The world's most expensive car. And I look at the First Lady, I say, do you believe it? I'm president and you're First Lady. And we're riding, we have hundreds of motorcycles and we have everything. But the fact is, we weren't a part of that establishment. These people have been put in office for 25, 30 years. The Bushes, many cases, Clinton, Obama. So we get there. Don't know now, I know sort of everybody. I know the good, the bad, and the ugly. But they've been there for a long time. You know, they call it the deep state. And we'll have another discussion on the words deep state. But they've been there for a long time. They've been in the Justice Department. They've been in the FBI. They've been in CIA. So you're coming into a hornet's nest. I was going to say before, if I didn't fire Comey, they were looking to take down the President of the United States. If I didn't fire him, and some people said he made a mistake when he fired Comey. And now those same people said it was the most incredible instinctual moves that they've ever seen. Because I might be here with you, perhaps we'll be talking about something else. But I don't think I could have survived if I didn't fire him, because it was like a hornet's nest. When I fired him, they all went crazy against each other.
And they didn't like him before you fired him. They wanted him removed because they thought he set up Hillary, and then you fire him, and then all of a sudden they flip.
Well, there's two FBIs.
Yeah.
There's the people at top, the Comey and the McCabe and all of these people, the two lovers, right? The two lovers. It's just so. But the two lovers used the public servers. They used the FBI servers for their message back and forth. Wasn't that lovely? So other people, I can imagine who they were, didn't find out. And a big moment was when they said, that's the insurance policy. In other words, the insurance policy. Remember, she's going to win 100 million to 1. But in case she doesn't, we have an insurance policy. And they were doing the insurance policy. And now that's being found out through Durham and others. We've found out. We've had great patriots, Jim Jordan and Devin Nunes and so many people. We've had great support. And you know where I had great support? On the impeachment. When I watched Cuomo didn't want to be impeached and he left, he didn't have support. And I had tremendous support from the Republican Party and outside of a few people.
And the people.
I had great support from the people.
People did not like what was taking place.
Yeah.
We've been waiting all year to come together. Happy holidays from Lexus.
Get 50